Savannah, Chase, and Todd Chrisley. Chase, look, here's the thing about your show. I can't believe you survived 6 seasons, and I'm gonna tell you why.
100 episodes.
I'm gonna tell you why. I was a non-believer myself. But you know what I find? Even now, when I turn on your show, it's just such easy watching. And you do it in marathon forms. Sometimes they play it like in marathon forms. It's easy watching. You've got your mother splitting her lily. You know, your wife who puts up with your shenanigans, the kids who you try to keep in line, your black granddaughter.
Biracial, Wendy. It takes 2.
Black granddaughter. And your son who wants nothing to do with the show. So he's moved away. It's not like the kind of fighting stuff that we want on reality TV. And so that's why I'm surprised that I love it. I really do, Todd.
You know, I think, Wendy, that, I mean, don't we have enough of the fighting? I mean, there's other networks for that.
Yeah.
And, you know, I personally don't feel like that anyone in the country, everyone in the country has something going on in their family. No one has a family that doesn't have, you know, issues. But no one wants to see someone having it worse than what they have it because it's just like misery.
But you handle it real cute, though. Like, there's no scene complete unless Todd is on the scene. So I hear that you signed some damn near $1 million production deal to produce a whole bunch of shows based off your family?
More than $1 million.
Well, now, who are you, Todd Chrisley? What are you doing?
You know, listen, we are very blessed people, is who we are. You know, we have, when we started this show, it was, you know, I think we kind of thought in the beginning, well, you know, if we get 500,000 viewers, you know, we've got something to build on.
Right.
And obviously it has gone way past that. And USA Network has been a wonderful partner for us. And it gave us a platform that exposed us to so many others that brought other offers in. So we've been very blessed.
So Savannah and Chase, the kids. Savannah, you're now 20?
I'll be 21 in August.
21, And Chase, how old are you?
I'm almost 22.
Always up to no good. Do you remember when he was driving around in this spoiled rich kids? He had the white Range Rover, and she had the white Mercedes. Neither one of you all knew how to take care of it. Todd, you're chasing them all around town. I'm into the, oh, look, I know stuff. So look, do you find it difficult to be strict on the kids like they were when they were kids? Because you really can't.
Well, I think it's different parenting. I say right now the hardest job I've ever had is parenting young adults. Because, you know, your kids, when they're at home and they're in school, you can kind of try to control some of the surroundings and some of the riffraff they think they're going to hang out with. And when they're adults, you know, what they claim to be adults, you know, they go out, they go to college, they hang out with trashy people. And you know, you don't know, well, I mean, I know by looking at the people what kind of people they come from.
We always judge people by the way they look.
Well, I mean, listen, if you come to me and you ain't bathed and your hair's all over your head, then you're nasty. So, I
All right, so now, by the way, how's the little squirt? Adorable.
My granddaughter is...
No,
Grayson.
Grayson.
He does exist.
Yeah, your other child.
Well, I mean, I'm in love.
I mean, that's the granddaughter.
I worship her. I like the rest of them. But, you know, Grayson's is brilliant. I mean, this is a child that is so far ahead. And he's, you know, now they're wanting to bump him up another grade, and we're kind of saying no. We want him to stay on his regular path, but he's
12
brilliant.
this week, his birthday.
12 this week.
Happy birthday, Grayson. And now Savannah, from what I understand, is dating an NHL hockey player. All right. Now, this has only been going on for under a year.
Yes.
How long?
6 months. Yeah.
Is it too soon for us to be talking about this out loud?
No.
No, honey, put all everybody to talk about.
Because if it ends, which I hope it doesn't, but if it ends, it's something I wanted in the moment. So
are you in love?
cares?
And we've dealt with ending before.
Yeah, we have.
Do you love him?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
As much as you love somebody at 20.
Does he have money? Does he squire her around and treat her fancy, or is Daddy
Well, listen,
still filming?
you know, I look at it this way. If you're stupid enough to go out here and all the people out here that you be dating, and you're gonna go for broke, then that's on you.
At the end of the day, he has his own money. I have my own money. We do, if he wants
How
to
do
get
you
something.
make money?
Do I do the
Wendy,
show
she
for everyone's
hustles.
entertainment? I mean, I do want to entertain people, but I get paid too.
That's not, okay.
I have my own clothing line.
There you go, talk girl.
Yeah, I'm starting my own fragrance, my cosmetics.
There.
Yeah, so,
And
keeping it going.
I don't have lazy children.
And Chase, I recall an episode where your father assigned you, because now they're in real estate, Todd is, assigned you to do a showing for a house. Now you baked the cookies and the house smelled good. But I do recall you messed up the whole thing. Now, how are things, I mean the whole sale. How are things going with you and business?
Things are good. He and I are working on like a development deal now, and like I've got to work hard because like he's gonna require a very expensive assisted living.
Chase,
Leave me more and you won't end up there.
Chase, is there any truth to the rumor that you and Brielle Zolciak were an item at one point?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Thank you.
No.
They did talk.
No, she's like we've been friends forever.
Yes.
Like since we were 15.
I want to talk to your father. He knows more.
He doesn't know anything.
I know that they talked back and forth for a while, and I love Brielle. I mean, I think she needs to stay off social media sometimes instead of her mama's business. But I love her.
Different kind of family, though, in terms of you guys. I say that you watch who you are dealing with. Don't mess up you all's image. Is this one of you all's spin-off shows? These kids?
You know, you're going to see a lot of them this year.
Well, are you going to be there?
I will pop in.
You think he's gonna let us take over?
Well, I think your father.
Like, come on.
I think that your father's got the biggest personality in the room. He sucks all the energy out, and I mean that in the best way. You're very entertaining to me.
Well, you know, you're going to see a lot of the kids this year, and, you know, they are adults now. They're
You
young
must
adults.
be there.
And I do still... Listen, they don't
Trust
like
me,
everything I say.
He manages it. Trust
Perfect.
me.
You know, I don't want my children going out here and acting like heathens, like they've had no raising. And you know, because that's embarrassing to us.
Yes.
And I mean, and you know, when your kids go out here and behave badly, there's a certain amount of it that you do as a parent, you absorb, because you're like, well, wait a minute, did I not teach them better than that?
Yes.
And then you get to a point where they continue to be heathens, and you're like, screw it, I know I taught you better.
Most nights I'm in bed watching Lifetime, so you can't come at me.
Don't be plugging another network.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I like my movies.
So, now, what's the word about you had a stalker?
We have a situation with a gentleman
It's
that...
still going on?
Well, it is. I mean, he's been served now, and there's a court date, and, you know, he...
Have you seen him? Like, could you spot him?
Chase dealt with him.
Yeah.
Chase? About what age?
He tucks in his closet and like watches this.
It had to be the closet. It had to be the closet.
No, the stalker thing, seriously. Run me through who this person is and what's all going on.
I was watching television. The doorbell rings. Chase goes to the door, and the guy says, oh, I want you to take a picture with my daughter. And so Chase says, okay.
What do you mean, okay, Chase? Why are you being so permissive with weirdos walking to your door?
Didn't he?
It
Is this
happens
the guy
all
that
the
brought
time,
Grayson
though.
out?
No, definitely.
No?
And so...
And you're okay with him doing this?
I didn't know he had done it. I didn't know that had happened. And then like 10 minutes
I'm
later,
disgusted.
the doorbell rings again.
Okay.
And then I pull up the cameras and I see the guy standing there, and Chase comes to the bedroom and he says, it's the same guy that I just took the picture with. So this went on for days. He would not leave the property.
He was like beating on the door. Like we didn't go to the door, and he like
Why did
was
you call the
beating on the
cops?
door.
I don't
We did.
understand what's all going on.
Yeah, the police came, and he kept saying, I want to come in. He said, can I come in and take a picture with your dad?
I was like, dude, no.
So he's after you.
Yeah.
Going through the kids to get to you.
Right.
Something like that.
Listen, everyone. Todd, as you can see, with the big personality, won King of Reality, which is a big award for reality people. You beat out T.I., he beat out Gordon Ramsay. Did you get a crown or anything?
Those bitches didn't give me anything.
What? You have nothing but a memory from that?
A memory.
Okay.
The fact that you gave me the shout out is enough.
Thank you, Todd, as I love you. But I also have something special for you.
Okay.
Because every queen deserves a crown. And there you have it. Congratulations.
I love it.
Nice to meet you too.
I love
and Todd,
this.
I adore you. Look, get into it. Chrisley Knows Best airs tonight at 10 on USA. We'll be right back.